What happens when a front office makes a seemingly simple move and suddenly turns 3 pitchers into immediate trade candidates? That's right. Blue Jays now have 3 pitchers as trade candidates after the latest transaction. And it all explodes because Cody Ponce has just arrived, pushing the rotation into a saturation point Toronto can no longer ignore. And this unexpected twist could completely redefine how the Blue Jays will build their roster for 2026. Because someone from this group is going to be moved. The question is, who? Hello, Blue Jays Nation. Welcome to Jays Nation News, your place for the latest updates on the Toronto Blue Jays. The scenario forming right now could shift the very metabolism of the AL East in a way no one foresaw. And what I'm about to show you explains exactly why 3 names have officially landed on the trade block. Stay tuned because this could flip everything upside down, and you won't believe the possibilities this change opens up. Hit the like button, leave your opinion, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any big off-season updates. The feeling among fans was that the Jays would add depth, but no one imagined that signing Cody Ponce would create such an obvious surplus at the top and middle of the rotation. And in an off-season where the bullpen and middle relief were already screaming for help, it became impossible to ignore that Toronto now has too many arms for too few spots. Let me paint the picture. With Ponce arriving, the structure of the 5-man rotation becomes tight. The bullpen urgently needs reinforcements, and the front office starts looking at assets that can be turned into immediate value. And once that equation hits the table, 3 names rise straight to the surface. And what came next, nobody expected. The first of them is José Berríos. He has 3 years and $66 million left, plus an opt-out after 2027. A difficult contract to move, especially after a season full of ups and downs. Any team acquiring him knows they will have to bet both on his command returning and on the risk of losing the player after just 1 full season. It's a trade that requires faith and courage. Next comes Lauer, perhaps the most stable of the 3 right now. He showed last October that he could be a dependable long relief option, someone capable of stabilizing games in high-pressure situations. But because he is entering his free agent year, any contender could try to acquire him early. Toronto doesn't need to trade him at any cost, but it would be irresponsible not to listen. Finally, there is Bowden Francis, the name that intrigues scouts and analysts for different reasons. He still has 1 minor league option remaining, but sending him to AAA drastically reduces his market value. If the Jays want to maximize their return, moving him before any dip in perception might be the best move. Looking closely, this isn't a random list. It's a trio that could yield anything from young relievers to 2 bullpen-ready arms. And that's exactly the area that sabotaged half of Toronto's realistic chances at winning last season. The rotation is excess. The bullpen doesn't. Optimistic scenario. Toronto turns one of these starters into real bullpen depth, finally balancing the roster. Cautious scenario. The market cools. Timid offers arrive, and Atkins holds the pieces until spring training. Front office view. Stimulate the market now, before other teams finalize their targets and the return diminishes. If you believe that a move involving Berríos, Lauer, or Francis could unlock this offseason, hit the like button right now. The truth is that this Ponce move isn't about depth. It's about strategy. Toronto is at a critical point. The bullpen needs reinforcements. The payroll needs adjusting, and the team can't afford to let assets sit without producing value. All of it converges to a single conclusion. A trade is more than likely. It's practically inevitable. Whether it's Berríos with his challenging contract, Lauer with immediate value, or Francis as an upside project, one of them must pave the way for the next step in the plan. And depending on who leaves, the shape of the rotation and the layout of the 2026 season could change dramatically. Now I want to hear from you, J Nation. Which of these three do you believe would bring the best return? And which one would you refuse to trade under any circumstance? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to Jay's Nation News and ring the bell, because this trade storyline is just beginning, and the next 48 hours may bring moves no one sees coming. Let's go Blue Jays.